Hello there, it's Paula. Gonna finish telling you my story now. So I was buying traffic as I could afford it because I didn't think about having to have money every month to invest to keep your business going. Only makes sense, right? So anyway, um, I had prior to that, I don't know if I had told you, that I started taking courses in grooming dogs. I'd realized that I had a great love and passion for animals and grooming them and had a special knack for it. So I started taking courses for that and was doing it here and there, dabbling in it, doing grooming dogs for free to get my training up. And then I had a grooming company call me and wanted me to come to work for them part time. And this was about in March after I'd been doing the internet marketing for a couple of months and only had the one big sale. So I thought, what the heck, I'll go and see how I like it and try it. And so anyway, I worked for them for just a few months. I did get a lot of training under my belt. I loved it. I just was not able to keep up. It's on a very fast pace. And there you go, working for someone else, their hours and their rules, and it didn't sit well with me. I wanted to work at my leisure or at my pace, I guess you would say. So anyway, no hard feelings. Did get some good training there. So then I started getting back into focusing more into my internet marketing and my business that I had started. Um, don't want to mention the first company. I'm still with that company. They're a great company. Just want to keep names out of it for right now. So anyway, I was staying close to following Jenny and some of the other girls in the lipstick lounge and got sidetracked by some shiny objects. Like one number one rule, stay focused on one project until you master it. Lesson learned. Anyway, so I invested $500 more on another product. Sounded good. But the whole thing is yes, it was a great product, and I thought I was going to be able to promote it better than the first product. They were both good products, but until I learn how to master promoting products, it doesn't matter what I buy or invest in, I'm not going to make any money. And so that was a big aha moment for me. And so I got back into focusing on my first business, really buckling down, following Jenny. She had some wonderful training. A lot of that, you have to have a lot of self-discipline and be able to go in and be a self-starter to do this, because if you're waiting for someone to tell you what to do, then you're never going to get anything done, because that will not happen. But anyway, uh, so, that's one thing that I do recommend is to have a good mentor and someone that you resonate with, someone that you want to follow and that has, uh, you know, results. And so I kept following Jenny and getting really focused on my business, doing more videos, learning other parts of social media. And then all of a sudden, and that's the number one thing that Jenny does, is she preaches on staying focused. And she was about to come to the United States. She lives in Australia, and she was about to launch her first product, which we had a little sneak peek of what it was, but not really, didn't know fully what it was. And about a week before she was leaving to come to the United States, all of a sudden she drops everything and she starts talking about this something else, and she's bringing these videos aboard. And I'm like, what is going on? She does not drop stuff, especially her own product. Something must really be, going on here. And I kind of just, whatever for a day or two. And then I'm like, Jenny, what is this? You say stay focused. Oh, Paula, you must watch this. So I watched it. And of course, I watched it for 2 or 3 days, didn't say anything to my partner about it. And then I said something to him. And then we kept discussing it. And I didn't have the money. I mean, I have spent a lot of money this year or the last year getting my business going on traffic and everything, that the tools that you need, and a lot of wasted money on shiny objects and wasted money on tools that did not work for me, that I was led to buy by other people. And that just happens sometimes, but it's a learning experience, and you can take uh, some of my experience from me and save you some time. So anyway, um, we didn't, like I said, didn't have the money, so we started getting creative. If there's something you really, really want to get, and it was only $2,500. It wasn't like we'd already invested 10,000 in something else. So we thought, well, heck, we've got to do this. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. It's one of those things that if you're not in on the, or when you're in on the front end, you're going to make the most money. The people that are on the front end of something big like Microsoft, Google, Apple, those were the ones that made the most money. Well, that's what this was. And so, or is, it's not was, it still is. And so we sold a motorcycle. And that was just so we could have the money for running traffic and other things that I knew would need, and we wanted to go to the launch of the big event. So, the moral of it is that if you really want to make a difference in your life, if you really want to start your own business, it takes time, it takes money, it takes patience. And, what's a few material objects, things that we can sell to possibly change our whole life? Well, it's not possible, I know. Um, we invested in it. I made my investment back in 3 weeks. I went in there with everything I had and worked hard. And it can be done. And I've seen some people do it less than 3 weeks. So it's just a very amazing opportunity that I had with with my mentor Jenny, that she uh, led me to this, and now my business is really, really growing. I'm not only growing with this business, but we have the opportunity here that we are giving. Never seen anything like it. I'm working with 7, 8, and 9-figure earners, millionaires that I get training on, communicate with on a weekly basis. We have weekly training. We have done for you emails. We have funnels that are built for us. We're getting ready to do a beta test where I'm going to learn how to build an awesome, awesome funnel with step by step, hold handing training. And I really would like to start I guess what do you call it? Anyway, I've got a few ideas that I'm tossing around for those interested that may want to follow me when I get to do the beta testing. You can follow and see what my results are, what I learn, and I might can share that with you. That's one thing. Being part of this team, you get a lot of free stuff. All this, what I just told you, is all free. And besides the beta testing, I'm gonna have to buy some tools and traffic, and that's just normal things you have to buy. So anyway, I'm gonna let you go for now, and stick around. My next video will be on all the steps and things that you need to be prepared for when starting your business and after starting your business. Talk soon.